So the next part is going to be the red. And I already have the red ready to go. So let's see how this works. Looks good. These are the little trim parts that go on the cannons. Let's see that. The back of the wings, or ship stabilizers. This brings me back when I was making my painting the Yamato. That looks good. And then the last part, which is the front part of the ship. This little section of the ship reminds me of that little starfighter from the 80s, or was it 80s or 70s? But I would say, yeah, around that time. Starbuck in the 24th century or the 25th century. Is it 24th or 25th? One of those centuries. But it reminds me of that little fighter craft. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Looks good. I'm going to let this dry and then we'll move on to the next color. So the next part is going to be the yellow. And looking at the ship itself, this entire section is all yellow. Of course the mold had it all white. So let's see what it looks like when we do it yellow. It's starting to look like a lime color, as you can see here, with the black as a base. Oh, it's turning green. Alright, let's leave that alone for now because we definitely need to give it another pass. Let's do the little ones while we're waiting for the that part to dry. These are the fuel tanks. The turrets, of course. There's only two more, so I might as well take care of them all. Let's see what we can do with a second pass. I know it hasn't dried a bit, but let's see. Doesn't hurt to try it from a distance. Just had a thought. Maybe I should have painted this orange and then give it the yellow. It could have been a better idea. Should have thought of that. Well, I'm going to give it a few moments to dry. I'm going to give it another pass, and then we'll do a final review. Okay? Okay. Here is all the parts fully painted. Here's the white parts. Here are the red parts here. Came out pretty good with the pre-shading. And the yellow parts, which I'm kind of almost regretting the fact that it didn't almost come out the way I wanted. When I was painting it, you guys all saw that it began coming out green, then a weird limey color. But after giving a pass over and over and over, it finally came out to the consistency of the color that I want, at the risk of really damaging, ruining it. But it was something for me to experience, because I need to know this for in the future. Never use black as a base coat. So, with that being said, I'm going to remove some of the parts here, and I'm going to assemble this. So we got this one that goes here. Here, I mean. Then we have this one that goes here. So it goes all the way. Then we have the upper part of the fuselage, followed by this part, which I can't tell which one is up and which one is down. They're almost the same, so I'm just gonna wing it, put that there. And then assemble this here. Then we have I think we have to put these on. This one will have to open up. Come on. Come on, thank you. One goes there. One goes there. And then we have the fuel tanks. One goes here. The other one goes there. And then the cannons. This one goes there, and then this one goes here. Alright. I think that's pretty much it, but I think I may have to look at the guns a bit more. And there it is. Alright, what do you guys think of that? Pretty nice. However, it's not done yet. Not done yet. Not because I'm putting the stand on. Oh no, no. I'll just put it on for now. There's more detailing that this kit needs. So here is, of course, the Yakuza, hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Fully painted, fully detailed, and it came out terrible. Very bad. Look at the front part of this. I can't seem to wipe off the excess panel lining. First things first, the actual bridge. I used Real Touch Gundam markers to make the the bridge look like glass. I've seen it in many previous kits before, and of course it's in this part of this. But when I began using the panel line marker using this, and of course using lighter fluid, something happened. This thing started to smear all over the place. I don't know why I couldn't get it right. Look at this. It's horrible. Look at this. I ruined it. It is completely ruined. It was not my intention, of course. I thought, oh cool, I'm just going to put this on, it's going to remove fine, it's going to look beautiful. I was going to make a great video. But it turned out this way. The remaining parts of the ship that I did panel line that came out perfect was, of course, I decided to use the panel line accent color black from Tamiya. That worked beautifully on this, because this thing is pre-thinned, where you apply it and it goes nice and smooth, and after a few moments with the lighter fluid you wipe it off clean with no problem. But this is a mess. This is a complete mess. I'm disappointed at how it came out. I mean, disappointed in the panel lining. The remaining job is well done either way. It's a good life, a good life lesson here. Something, you gotta be very careful. Not everything you use will always work well. I mean, I've used the panel line marker on my Renacida, Financia Renacida, and my G-Self, and that worked fine. But when I tried it on this one, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the consistency of me applying it. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's why when you try to do this, make sure you test your tools, make sure it works. Otherwise, you're going to have to go back and start cleaning the whole thing up again and starting all over from scratch. Something not everybody wants to do, but you have to do it either way. So yeah, it's a shame. I mean, okay, I give it's pretty bad, and I was doing so well, but what are you gonna do? You live, you learn, and you hope to not repeat the same mistake twice. This will be my last custom build video for the year. No, excuse me, correction. This will be my second to last custom build video for this year. I will do one more, and you guys will see what it is, of course, in the next few days. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more Bandai models coming soon. You guys all take care.